the time during one of the first practices that LeBron turned his back on you while you were talking to him. What did you do versus what everybody thought you should have done?
First of all, I don't yell as much as I did when I was a younger coach, but I never really yelled with the national team. In LeBron's case, LeBron and I have a great relationship. Well, how do we get that? We get that from being honest from the get-go. In that particular situation, it was, look at me. We need to have eye-to-eye contact. You know, in my younger days, or if it was someone said, "How are you doing?" You know, it would be a huge confrontation. And we tried, but they're not accustomed to looking at everybody all the time. And so it actually became one of our standards. There are 14 standards that our U.S. Olympic team had. It's the way you live, the way you expect other people to live. We have no rules, but we have standards.
What are the standards?
Well, one of them, what came from that is when we talk to each other, we look each other in the eye. Another standard is we tell each other the truth. A standard that LeBron introduced to the whole team when we met was no excuses. You know, never make an excuse. That doesn't mean you don't figure out why you do it. A standard can be not being late, never having a bad practice, having each other's back, being flexible, having a strong face all the time. Remember that you're representing something bigger than you. You know, these are all things that I didn't come up with, we all came up with. And as a result, it was ours. And that's why, you know, our group got along so well together, is because it was never anybody imposing my rule on somebody. It was all of us imposing and living our standards.